Well, a very, very good evening to everybody out there in Quizland tonight. Welcome back to the Sunday evening quiz live from my page here. I am Darren. It's a pleasure to be back with you on this lovely, lovely, warm evening, wherever it is that you are today. Ted, good evening to you. Thank you for joining. Auntie Mal as well, welcome to you. My mum, Amanda, evening all over in Mallorca. Helen. And hello to everyone as well. That's lovely of you, Helen. Good luck, yes, as well. Mike, hello. Mike and Ange in Ferndown in Dorset. Welcome to you. Evening, Bernie. Emma as well. Emma and Pete, welcome to you. Who will be first to write the answers? Nobody's going to write the answers. We'll recap the rules in just a few moments' time. Karen, hello. Hello to Leanne as well. And Diana as well. Hello to everybody who's joining in and just getting this feed kick-started up and ready. Do let me know if you are playing this evening, where you're playing from. It will be lovely to hear from you tonight and exactly where it is that you are playing from. Steve, hello to you. Steve and Denise here again. Not very warm in Mansfield from Steve Walker. Oh, dear. Bonjour from the Vivas. Hello to you. Freezing cold in Ferdinand. Blowing a gale. Oh, it's been really nice here today in Lanzarote. Lovely and sunny. It's very warm in here. I'll probably start sweating again soon. Diane from Blackpool. Hello to you. And Sharon and Miles joining in from Belfast. Welcome to you as well. Right, I'll need your help just before we do kickstart the quiz for this evening. I'll need you, if you can, very kindly to hit that share button just down below. Share it onto your own timeline. Share it into any community groups on Facebook that you may be a part of. Any sort of local community groups where people may enjoy this video, may enjoy a Sunday night quiz to keep them busy in lockdown and quarantine. I'll be very much appreciative if you could share it on, or indeed tag some family and friends in who are perhaps in another household that you haven't seen for a while. You can quiz against them tonight, because all you need is a pen and paper. There's nothing more complex or technical than that, apart from, of course, your own minds and knowledge. So if there's a friend, a family member that you haven't seen for a long time during lockdown, or perhaps are overseas, tag them in now, get them involved, tell them to get a pen and paper, and you'll be able to sort of have some inter-family friendship rivalry perhaps happen tonight on the quiz. Like, share it on, and let's see how many people we can get involved in tonight's quiz, which will be starting very, very shortly indeed. Hello, Jeff. Hello to you. Barbara, hello. In Playa Blanca, Lanzarote on the island. That's what we like to see. Joanne in Hayward. Nice to see you. Alison, Andrew, Melissa and Alexander in Braintree, turning the heating up. I need to put the air conditioning on here. Hi, Darren from Calle, Panama, Costa de Guise. Oh, just literally round the corner from me. I'm Calle La Laguna. There you go. Anita, hello to you. Andrew, hello. Jeff in the Marina Rubicon. Lovely, lovely part of the town, the marina. Ted, North Lancashire, Scotland. Tina, social acquaintances are here again. Excellent. Lovely to hear back from you, Tina. Good evening, Rachel and Dave from around the corner. Hope you and the dogs are okay. Emma, Windy and Chili. Dave, howdy to you. Why aren't you at work? Oh, yeah, because we can't. Welcome, Dave. Angela, Andy Ling, good evening from the Lings in Coventry. Nice to see you. Good evening, David, Julie, Sam, Ryan and Peter. Nice to hear from you as well. Okay, so quick explanation before we kickstart then. Of course, you're just going to need some pens and paper tonight for the quiz. Don't write them in the comments. I'm going to clear that up in a few moments' time when we do kickstart. Pens and paper, that's all you need for tonight's quiz. And now's your chance, just while the feed is sort of building up some traction and people are joining, settling in for the evening, is to tag any family and friend members in. Hit that share button, please, below. That would mean the world to me if we could get this quiz out to as many people on this glorious, well, glorious in some parts of the world, Sunday evening, and entertain the masses in lockdown. That's what it's all about tonight. Free to join and family friendly. So if you've got the kids with you, fear not. There's nothing rude in tonight's quiz. It is for all the family. Some questions for the kids and some for the grown-ups as well. Chrissy, hello to you from Devon. And Lindsay, late to the party. That's all right. You've joined in just soon enough. We haven't quite started yet. And Sue, Oscar and Lola in Dublin. Quite a bit of a reach again today. So I'm obviously broadcasting live here from Lanzarote today in the beautiful Canary Islands. It's been a glorious day here. Sounds like it's not been too brilliant wherever you may be today. Rainy and gloomy. And to top it off, a speech from Boris at the end of the day. Well, what more could you want, eh? Right, I think then probably it is about time to kickstart into tonight's quiz. I think everybody is here who wants to be here. The feed sort of hasn't gone up and down tonight. I've got on my computer at the moment, it says about 75 people itching and raring to go tonight. So without further ado, let's kickstart tonight's quiz. Okay then, now, sort of quizzes who have been here before sort of know how this works, but just in case there's anybody new joining this week, I'm going to have a quick recap of the rules, okay? So, first off, all you're going to need is some paper and a pen tonight. Nothing more technical or fandangled than that. It's a very easy quiz, okay? So, once you've got your pens and paper, tonight there is going to be 20 general knowledge questions, and then I always stick in a bonus round at the end of 10 questions. What's it going to be this week? Well, I can reveal for the first time. This week's bonus round is going to be capital cities, okay? But we'll get onto that a little bit later on in the quiz. So 20 general knowledge first, and then, of course, the bonus round at the end. Now, because it is a little bit different tonight in that it's being broadcasted live over Facebook, I'm heavily reliant on the internet connections around the world and technology. So there is a high chance that connections may drop out, the screen may freeze, it may go juddery, the audio may blip, you might get booted off. Whatever the reasons, okay, it could happen on a vital question of the quiz. So I'm going to break it up into parts this evening. So I'm going to read 10 questions from the general knowledge first, and then we're going to have a short little break, and then I'm going to read the final sort of 10 questions after that. And in that break is the chance to have any questions repeated tonight, okay? So to save filling up the comments with, oh, can you say that again? The connection's dropped out, and people getting frustrated if they fall behind. Wait for the mini breaks, okay? We'll have 10 questions, a mini break, 10 questions again, and another little mini break, okay? And in those breaks, we can, of course, repeat as many or as little questions that you need. So the pens and paper come into play because everybody tonight is going to write their answers on those bits of paper. Do not, I repeat, do not write them in the comments, because then everybody will see. And if everybody sees your answer, it's not really much of a quiz, and there's not really much of a competitive nature out there. So don't write them in the comments. Write them on your pieces of paper. If somebody accidentally does join in about 10 minutes time and has missed this entire message and starts to write them in the comments, you can, of course, remember, don't forget, turn off your comments. There is a speech bubble up there with a circle and a line through it. If you click that, it will disable the comments, and then at the halfway mark, you can enable them again to write in any sort of repeats or anything that you do need, okay? So they're the basic rules for this evening. If there's any sort of last-minute questions to ask before we do kickstart the general knowledge round, now is the chance to ask them, okay? I'm just going to see a few more comments flying in while I was explaining tonight's quiz, so we'll say hello to the latecomers. Mike, hello to you. Well, just we have Connor for the bonus round. Yeah, we'll get on to explaining that a little bit more later on. Julie, triple whiskey, please, Mike, with the straw. Oh dear, the alcohol's already started. Hi all to the Tim Empire Palace group. Hello to you as well, Sharon. And Mike, I already have a JD and lemonade. Yeah, well, we'll get on to what everybody's drinking a little bit later on, okay? Right, so I don't think there's any further sort of questions before we do kickstart tonight's quiz. I think everybody is locked and loaded and ready to go. So without further ado, we're going to head on into question numero uno. Okay, question number 1 for your 20 general knowledge. Here we go. Question 1. How many letters are there in the modern Greek alphabet? How many letters are there in the modern Greek alphabet? Evening, Richie. How's Stanley? Hope he's doing well. Hi from Western Supermare, Teresa as well. Nice to hear from you. It was on the news. There was a lady on the news from Western Supermare earlier on the beach. I saw that very briefly. And as usual tonight, then, just to make sure that we're all reading from the same hymn sheet, I'm going to give you a countdown in between the questions so you're ready and prepared for the next one, okay? The countdown looks a little bit like this. And we are on to question number 2. Who played Neo in the 1999 movie The Matrix? So who played Neo in the 1999 movie The Matrix? Hi, I'm Amory. Hola from Cork in Ireland. Lovely to hear from you. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, then on to question number 3. In international Morse code, which letter is represented by dash dot dot? So in international Morse code, which letter is represented by dash dot dot? No, Richie, grab yourself a pen and paper. Do not write the answers on here, otherwise you'll be a part of a mutiny and you'll be hung, drawn and quartered before the sun rises. All right, then on to question number 4. Pantalon is the French word for which item of clothing? Pantalon is the French word for which item of clothing? Maybe some GCSE sort of O-level French maybe coming back to you now. Okay, then, something a little sporty for you then, for question number 5. It's a true or false. It's a 50-50, so take a guess if you don't know. The 5 rings on the Olympic flag are interlocking. True or false? The 5 rings on the Olympic flag are interlocking. True or false? It's not fastest finger, Rich, you know. All right, then on to question number 6 tonight. How many items are there in a baker's dozen? How many items are there in a baker's dozen? Probably nothing at the moment because they're all shut. Okay, then on to question number 7 for you tonight. How many years of marriage is represented by the ruby wedding anniversary? So how many years of marriage is represented by a ruby wedding anniversary? Ruby. Question number 8 then coming your way. Don't forget, we're only going to go to 10 and then we're going to have a short break. So if you've got any repeats, save them up till then, please. So number 8. What were the names of the characters played by TV duo Ant and Dec in Biker Grove? So what were the names of the characters played by TV duo Ant and Dec in Biker Grove? Biker, Biker, Biker Grove, yeah! What a great TV show it was as well. Okay, then on to question number 9, and a bit of a TV for you on this one. What is the name of the pub in Emmerdale Farm? So what is the name of the pub in Emmerdale Farm? Or Emmerdale. It lost the farm a few years ago. I bet people are probably struggling to remember the name of their own local. They haven't been there that long. I know I am. Okay then, and finally, question number 10 for tonight. We'll have a little bit of a halfway break after this one. So the last one for this half, question 10. How many zeros are there in a billion? How many zeros are there in a billion? B for Bravo, billion. We will have a little bit of a break here then as well, don't forget now. So if you've got any repeats, now's the chance to add them in. And also, I like to sort of add in at this part of the show as well. Let me know in the comments what everybody is having on their sort of drinks table tonight. What have they raided the bureau for this evening? What's everybody's tipple? I do like to know at the halfway house what we're enjoying this evening. So let me know as well. And of course, any repeats, put them in as we are at the halfway house. Okie dokie then, let's have some repeats. Alan, number 7. No problem to you, Alan. How many years of marriage is represented by a ruby wedding anniversary? That was number 7. Debbie, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No problem, Debbie. Number 1 then. How many letters are there in the modern Greek alphabet? That was number 1. Number 2. Who played Neo in the 1999 movie The Matrix? At number 3, in International Morse code, which letter is represented by dash dot dot? And number 4, pantalon is the French word for which item of clothing? There we go. Hopefully that's helped. All the drinks are coming in as well. Excellent. I feel like I've just been in part of like the world's biggest round here and I've got to pay for them all, but luckily I don't. Joanne, red wine. What kind of red wine, Joanne? Is it a Rioja, a Merlot? something nastier. Jack Daniels for Mike. Just on its own, on the rocks with a Coke. Let me know. Baileys for my mum. Excellent. My nephew Connor will love to know that you're on the Baileys again. Shock the parents have moved to brandy instead of whiskey. Oh dear. Things must be rough tonight in the old quiz. They must have to really be thinking hard, Lindsay. A coffee for Alan. Excellent. Is it like have you got like a secret Irish coffee, or are you just trying to not let off too soon? There's a cheeky whiskey in there. Snake bite, my favourite cocktail. We used to have a snake bite with a WKD Blue when I was younger. It used to be half a Strongbow and black, topped it up with a VK Blue or a WKD Blue. Good lord, that was where I spent most of my youth drinking those. We're on the Carver. And we're drunk all the Carver, and now you're on the strawberry cider. I can only do a couple of strawberry ciders, Sharon. It's too sweet otherwise. Pinot Grigio for John. The rosé wine for Emma. Craig, 1 to 4 again. Did you catch Craig? I've just literally repeated them. Did you catch them? Because I'm catching up the comments. If you didn't, let me know and I will do them again. But I've literally just read 1 to 4. So if you didn't hear them, I'll read them again. No problem. Do let me know. Whiskey for Julie with a straw. Laura, number 6. How many items are there in a baker's dozen? That was number 6. A cup of tea, tortilla chips, and a slice of banana cake. You love the lockdown diet. Nice to hear from you, Chris. Hope you're doing okay. Pink gin for me, for Helen. Bailey's again. Lucky Alexander bought me a bottle for my birthday. Oh, you've been spoilt, I'd say. A Shiraz, hubby on the Stella for Bernie. Alcohol-free orange squash for Steve. Gin and tonic for Mal. Vino Blanco. Oh, and it was a Rioja for Joanne. Nice to hear. Water for Diana. On the Carlsberg for Sam. Hey, Sam. If Carlsberg did beer, it would probably be okay. Laura. Oh, and 9 and 10. No problem. 9. What was the name of the pub in Emmerdale Farm? That was number 9. And number 10. How many zeros are there in a billion? A snowball. Sauvignon Blanc whilst washing up. Very glamorous, Rebecca, that is, yes. Get yourself a dishwasher. A large Zinfandel helps me concentrate for Chrissy. Got them, thanks for Craig. No worries, Craig. I'll do any more repeats then at the end, of course. That was just the sort of halfway break. So we will now continue on with questions 11 to 20. And then, of course, any more repeats, we can do them a little bit later on. No problem indeed. Diluting apple juice for Sheila. A Course Light from Marie. I do like a light beer from America. John Smith's Bitter. Excellent. Boys on the beer. Melissa's on the Coke. There we go. Nice to know that you're all enjoying a Sunday tipple, because we've all got to get up for work tomorrow. Oh, no, we don't, because there's a worldwide pandemic on. Right. So on to the second half then of your general knowledge. We've got questions 11 to 20 coming your way now. So eyes in. It goes a little like this. Here we go. Question number 11. What is the chemical formula for water? So question 11. What is the chemical formula for water? Karen, a Tanqueray gin and tonic. Ooh, lovely. Are they the ones that do the orange one? Is it the Seville one? Is that company? Okay, then on to number 12 this evening then. Which English county was William Shakespeare born in? Which English county was William Shakespeare born in? That one for any kids that might be studying William Shakespeare at their moment for their homework. Which county is he from? All right, then on to question number 13. Where in the human body are the metatarsal bones found? Where in the human body are the metatarsal bones found? Metatarsal. Okay, then, flying ahead to question number 14 then for your general knowledge round. Number 14 is, what does NATO stand for? What does NATO stand for? N-A-T-O. NATO. Lovely to see so many people joining back for the quiz then tonight. My clock says we've had on average about 75 people or so playing this evening. So thank you so much for coming to support the quiz. It's just to entertain and keep everybody busy on a Sunday night. So it's lovely to see so many people enjoying it tonight. All right, then we're going to go on to question number 15. In the UK, what is symbolised by a white circular road sign with a black line running diagonally across it? So in the UK, what is symbolised by a white circular road sign with a black line running diagonally across it? That one thrown in there just in case there's anybody that's perhaps taken a driving test very recently or is studying up on their highway code. A good test of any, if any. Okay then, we're going to now move on to question number 16. Including the white ball, how many colour varieties are used in a game of snooker? So including the white ball, how many colour varieties are used in a game of snooker? So not the point values, the colours. How many different colours are there? Okay, then on to number 17 for you this evening, and it is, what is a group of ravens known as? Is it A, a constable, a B, a crew, or C, a collection? So what is a group of ravens known as? Is it A, a constable, B, a crew, or C, a collection? We have excellent news. While everybody sort of was displaying their drinks there and what they can drink, we've had excellent news in that tomorrow, Monday, the Canary Islands, not all of Spain, but the Canary Islands, and I think the Balearics as well, and some quieter spots of Spain, the bars are opening tomorrow for the first time, and we can go and have a drink with some friends and family, the first time in 8 weeks. Hallelujah! Yes, we are looking forward to that here. Actually leads quite nicely onto question number 18 then, which is, can you name all 7 Canary Islands? Can you name all 7 Canary Islands? Slight disadvantage for maybe the people that live here on the island of Lanzarote that are playing today. You might know, but such is life. Amanda over in Mallorca. Yeehaw, must be the same over there then, exactly. Groups of 10, we're allowed to go down to the pub. I'm sitting there all day, pitching up and not moving. By the way, for question number 18, eventually there'll be 7 points up for grabs for that, so you don't have to get all 7 to get the points right, but as many as you can, okay? So last week's bonus round was guess the lyrics, so I thought I'd throw another one in for you today. So question 19 is, which famous hit song includes the lyrics, I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampires from the door? So which famous hit song includes the lyrics, I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampires from your door? Sadly not, Sharon, no. It's not just yes or no. We're going to need something a little bit more precise for the answers. Irish Anvil open tomorrow in Playa Blanca as well. Excellent. I'm sure they're going to be welcome of the trade back. I know there's a lot of businesses here that are suffering, and there's been some fantastic charity work done on other pages here today in Lanzarote. Some musicians have united, and I think at the moment, to help feed families and stuff here, and people that have been massively affected, they're over 30,000 euros or something like that. It's running all day. It's phenomenal. So hats off to those guys who are involved in that today. Okay then, and the final question for your general knowledge tonight. Question number 20. Which country appears first in the English dictionary? Which country appears first in the English dictionary? Okay, then that's, as usual, then concludes the 20 general knowledge questions. The quiz is by no means over yet. We've still got the bonus rounds, which tonight is capital cities coming your way in just a few moments' time. But it is time for you to ask any repeats that you need. And of course, I know you're all having a lovely sipple tonight, and you're probably blasting through them like I am. So it's time to top those drinks up, get yourselves organised, ready for the bonus round and any repeats that you need. I'll see you right after this. Alright then, we'll fly through some repeats for people who need them. Tina, number 17, no problem. So it was, what is a group of ravens known as? Was it A, a constable, B, crew, or C, a collection? Okay, so hopefully that's helped you, Tina. Number 16 for Jeff, no problem. Number 16 was, including the white ball, how many colour varieties are used in a game of snooker? Number 19 for Alison, no problemo. Number 19 was the lyrics one. Which famous hit song includes the lyrics, I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampires from your door? Number 16, include white or exclude white? 16, you're including the white ball. So 16 was, including the white ball, how many colour varieties are used in a game of snooker? And 17 again was the ravens one. What are they known as? What's a group of ravens known as? Constable, crew, or collection? Let me know if there's any more repeats. Top up those drinks, ready for your bonus round tonight. Number 18, no problem, again was, can you name all 7 Canary Islands? Can you name all 7 Canary Islands? There might be a clue in that I am broadcasting live tonight from one of them, and it may be written on the screen. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Alright then, I think that wraps up the repeats nicely. Can you sing number 19? No, sadly, I'm not going to sing number 19. I made it a little bit too easy, so that's your rogue one today. Otherwise, everyone will get full marks. I'm being cruel. Cruel to be kind, Alison. All right, then. Right, we're going to blast on then to the bonus round, okay? So it is capital cities for your bonus round today. I'm going to read out 10 countries, and I want you to tell me the name of the capital city of that country, okay? So I am going to read out to you 10 countries, and you have to write down on your papers what their capital city is, okay? It couldn't be easier than that for your bonus round today, all right? No running off to get the atlas or the globe, please, or the world map. Quickly, number 20 again, no problem. Which country first appears in the English dictionary? Okay. All right, then, eyes down, then, ready for your bonus round. Here we go. I'll read the countries. You just simply tell me what the capital city is, okay? So your first one tonight is Argentina. Argentina. What's Argentina's capital city? Okay then, number 2 for tonight. Australia. Australia. What is the capital city of Australia? Some of these may be a little bit easier than others. It is a family-friendly quiz, so hopefully I'll be able to engage the kids with this round. That was the aim of the game. Okay then, on to number 3. Please give me the capital city of Cuba. The capital city of Cuba. Hopefully it'll be racking a few people's brains though. If you've been on holiday to any of these places, maybe you've been there. Maybe you know them. Okay, then number 4 then, the country is Egypt. Egypt. The capital city of Egypt. Right then, number 5 coming your way now. It is Finland. What is the capital city of Finland? I'd say if you've been on holiday to any of these places, you might remember them. Maybe you were planning to go. Nobody's going to be going on any holidays for another year or two. Staycations, that's what it's going to be about. Okay then, country number 6 is Hungary. So, country number 6 is Hungary. What is the capital city of Hungary? Alright then, on to the next country, number 7 for you this evening in the capital city bonus round. And number 7 is Italy. Italy. What's the capital city of Italy? Number 8 tonight, then. Luxembourg. Luxembourg. What is the capital city of Luxembourg? Alexandra knew the answer before you'd said the question. There we go. Spooky, spooky. Either that or my camera's not set up properly and you can all see the answers. Okay, then number 9. Nepal. Number 9 is Nepal. Please tell me the capital city of Nepal. And your last one then for the capital city bonus round, number 10 is Switzerland. So number 10 is Switzerland. What's the capital city, please? Okay then, so I'll just read them all again now from top to bottom. Just so you, in case you missed any, or you need a quick recap or a little bit more of brain power to compute some of these. So number 1 was Argentina. Number 2 was Australia. Number 3 was Cuba. Number 4 was Egypt. Number 5 was Finland. Number 6 was Hungary. Number 7 was Italy. Number 8 was Luxembourg. Number 9 was Nepal. And number 10 was Switzerland. So that's your 10 countries today for the capital city bonus round. Alright then, so this is going to be the last chance saloon as well. If you need any repeating from the bonus round or any number of the questions tonight in the general knowledge, before we recap the answers, please do let me know now in the comments. Go and get those drinks topped up. Let's get ready for the answers and to see how everybody did in tonight's quiz. Alrighty ho then, Chris, can you repeat 1 to 20 please? And all the bonus questions. Just kidding, a great show. I would have done it because I'm nice like that. Glad you're enjoying it though, thank you. And thanks once again to everybody else who's playing this evening. Hopefully it's not been too hard. I'll try and make it family friendly and a little bit of something for everyone. Just in case there are families out there playing this evening with the kids with them and stuff like that. I want to try and be able to have everybody involved in the family tonight. Right, well, I don't think there's really any repeats that need doing this evening. I think everybody's happy. Everybody's got it for the first time round, which is remarkable. That doesn't usually happen. So thank you so much. We must have good internet in the world today. Right then, so we're going to do the answers now then. Okay, so you're going to mark your own. And it's a bit weird, the scoring today, because for question number 18, that was the 7 Canary Islands. Okay, so I'm going to award a point for each correct one that you get. So there's a possible, obviously, 7 points up for grabs for that. So the general knowledge tonight is out of 27. And, of course, the capital cities is out of 10. So it's a bit of a weird total of 37 tonight for the quiz you could possibly get, okay? Mark, can you repeat 5 and 8? No problem, very quickly, of course. So number 5 was true or false. The 5 rings on the Olympic flag are interlocking. And number 8 was, what were the names of the characters played by TV duo Ant and Dec on Biker Grove? Hopefully scribble them down quickly because we're about to go down the answers, okay? All right, then. So, pens at the ready. Here we go. Question, then, number 1 for you tonight. So, how many letters are there in the modern Greek alphabet? That was 24. Give yourselves a point if you got that one right. Number 2 was who played Neo in the 1999 movie The Matrix. That was Keanu Reeves. Give yourselves a point for that if you got it right. Number 3, in International Morse Code, which letter is represented by dash ... It was, of course, the letter D. D for Delta. Give yourselves a point if you got that right. Number 4, pantalon is the French word for which item of clothing? It was trousers. Give yourselves a point if you got that right. Number 5, true or false? The 5 rings on the Olympic flag are interlocking. That was true. Give yourselves a point if you got that right. Number 6 then, how many items are there in a baker's dozen? A baker's dozen was the clue there, and it is, of course, 13. Unlucky for some, unless you're a baker. Number 7 then, how many years of marriage are represented by a ruby wedding anniversary? That is 40 years of marriage. 40. You'd get less for murder. Number 8. What were the names of the characters played by TV duo Ant and Dec in Biker Grove? It was, of course, the rapping sensation double act. That is PJ and Duncan. Gives yourselves a point if you got both of those right. Number 9. What is the name of the pub in Emmerdale Farm? It is the Woolpack. Point for that one if you got it right. Number 10. How many zeros are there in a billion? It is 9 zeros. Point for that one if you got it right. Number 11. What is the chemical formula for water? That is, of course, H2O. Give yourselves a point for that. Number 12. Which English county was William Shakespeare born in? And that was, of course, Warwickshire. My county, my home county. Number 13. Where in the human body are the metatarsal bones found? That is in the foot. Point for that one if you got it right. Number 14. What does NATO stand for? That is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. A point for that if you got it right. Number 15. In the UK, what is symbolised by a white circular road sign with a black line running diagonally across it? That is the National Speed Limit Applies. Give yourselves a point if you got that right. Number 16 then, including the white ball, how many colour varieties are used in the game of snooker? It was 8. Alright, so that was, of course, the white, yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, red, and black. So 8 in total. Give yourselves a point if you got that one right. Number 17 then this evening. What is a group of ravens known as? Is it a constable, crew, or collection? That was a constable for that one. So give yourselves a point if you got that right. Now, here's the big money question. Okay, 7 points up for grab for this. Can you name all 7 Canary Islands? All right, so I'm being nice and giving you a point for each correct one that you get. All right. It is Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Tenerife, Lanzarote, La Palma, La Gomera, El Hierro. All right, they are the 7 Canarian Islands. So give yourselves a point if you've got any. Well, for each correct one that you get, 1 point. Number 19 then. Which famous hit song includes the lyrics, "I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampires from your door"? That was, of course, Frankie Goes to Hollywood and The Power of Love. And number 20, which country appears first in the English dictionary? It is Afghanistan. Okay, before we go on to the capital cities then, if anybody missed any of those, let me know. I can quickly repeat them back out. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, the first round, 26. Yes, sorry. 20, and then 6 bonus ones for 18. Yes, you're right. 26, so it's out of 36 for this evening. My mistake. All right, just quickly again, some of the answers. Number 5 was true, number 5. And number 17 was a constable of clothes. Oh, ravens, sorry, ravens. Okay, then let's go on to the capital cities then for today. Let's see how everybody did with these. So it's just 1 point if you got it right for each of these. So the first one tonight was Argentina. The capital city is Buenos Aires. Give yourselves a point for that one. Number 2. Oh, sorry, Steve. Yeah, quickly, number 16 again. No problem. It was 8 colours. White, yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, red, black. That was number 16 for Steve. Right. So number 2. The country was Australia. And it was Canberra. So give yourselves a point if you got that one right. Number 3 tonight, the country was Cuba. And of course, the capital city is Havana. Number 4, Egypt was the country, and I was looking for Cairo. Number 5, Finland. Capital city is Helsinki. Give yourselves a point for that. Number 6, Hungary. The capital city is, of course, Budapest. Number 7, the country Italy. We're looking for the capital city, which was Rome. And a little lesser known fact for you about Rome. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't built in a day. Luxembourg was number 8. Bit of a rogue one, this one. Tried to throw you off. The capital city of Luxembourg is Luxembourg. Give yourselves a point for that one. Number 9, Nepal. Was, of course, Kathmandu. And number 10, Switzerland, was Bern. To give yourselves a point for that one if you got it right as well. So that concludes all the answers tonight. Of course, scores then, as recorrected, are out of 36 this evening. Let them know what's going on. Let me know what you've got tonight. Let's see how everybody did. Now's your chance to write them in the comments. We'll be back right after this. All right, then, some of the scores coming down now. Let's see how everybody did this evening. 24 for Alan, well done to you. Sam, 28, not bad at all. 28 for Anne-Marie, 28 for Craig. Mark on his own, 22. Well, that's a very respectable score for on your own. 33 for Lindsay, thanks for playing. Joanne, 27. 26 for James. 33 for Peter. That's a blooming marvellous score. You must be hot on your geography. 32 for Emma as well. Flipping marvellous. Alan, 29. Bernie, 32. Oof, marvellous. Marilyn, 27. Laura, 29. My mum, 31. Not bad for us oldies. 25, an improvement on previous weeks. Well, there we go. Your mind is growing, Teresa. 30 out of 36 for the quarantine quizzes. Thanks for playing. Steve, 26. Sheila, 23. 28 for the Corona Cowboys. 32. Wow, Mike. Thanks for playing. Mike and Ange. Karen, 27. Rebecca, 20. Katie, 21. Amanda, 28. 25 for Chris. Thanks for playing. Thanks for coming in, Jeff, as well. 34. Marvellous. I think you're the top score. Oh, and Sharon as well. Just beat you in there underneath. Both on 34. Thanks for playing, guys. Derek. Thanks. You're welcome, Derek. Thanks for playing. Dave, 31 from Dave and Julie. Lucy, 20 out of 36. Blaming the alcohol. Oh dear, never mind. 30, thanks for playing, Steve. Debbie, the Lockdown Loonies with 25. Paul, just on your own tonight at 29. That's a very good score. Well done. 29 for Helen, 32 for Tina, 33 for Paul. Oh, you're with your hubby. Sorry, Burn. Andy Ling, 30 for the Lings. Thanks for playing, guys. Hope you're all doing okay. 32 for Andy. Andy and Jan. We got 0 out of 0. It's all right. Catch it up on... I'm going to post it to the page in a few moments' time so you can play it a little bit later on. Just don't skip to the end and read all the answers. Thanks so much for the quiz, everyone. You're welcome, everybody. Well, that concludes the Sunday quiz for another week. How long these will go on for is, of course, entirely up to you guys. If you're still enjoying it and you're still loving it, I'll continue to put them together. But I understand as sort of lockdown restrictions ease up, hopefully a few of us will be able to get back to work. And it's... fingers crossed, as sad as it sounds, the quizzes to become a thing of the past. It will be nice because it will mean that we're all sort of heading back to work and life is returning back to normal. Of course, don't forget on this page, as the week goes on, I've got some more videos coming your way. Another great collaboration with my friend Dave Steele's tomorrow, getting posted live on this page at 7 p.m. We've done a bit of a video collaboration over Skype and all that kind of stuff and put some songs together, so that's coming your way very, very soon. And of course, my usual Facebook Live sort of music content videos will be back next week as well, and I'm putting some more stuff together as we speak. So thanks so much for coming down for the quiz. Of course, the quiz will be back next week. 20 general knowledge questions and a bonus round at the end. What will it be? You'll have to tune in next week to find out. Thanks for all the lovely comments. I'm going to go off again now for a beer and a walk around the block with the dog because he's running around the garden like an absolute loon, itching to get out as we are still in our legal exercise time. So I'm going to run off now with him and cool off in the lovely Lanzarote breeze. So thanks so much for coming down. Remember, folks, please like and share the page if you're not following it already. Set the notifications on. Share this quiz on if you've enjoyed it tonight. It will be lovely to get a few more people involved next week. Tell your friends, tell your families about it, and I'll see you all back here, of course, at the same time and the same place next week. Until then, stay safe, abide by your new lockdown rules wherever that you are. Tomorrow, you might not see me here on Facebook because I'm probably going to be face down in a gutter somewhere because the pubs are open again. So with that in mind, good night, folks. Stay safe, and I'll see you again. Bye! Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you do hit that like and share button, and make sure you follow the page for future videos. See you next time. Woo!
That's all, folks.